lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide here. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
How can Cloud hear this conversation? I don't know. Welcome to part 3 of Final Fantasy VII Remake. So we were able to escape Shinra, and now here we are on the train through more sidling and getting to hear actual people talk about what's actually happening in the actual video game that we are playing.
So cramped.
I'm gonna have nightmares about those fires.
Hello? Trying to get through. Trying to get through. Hey, PlayStation 5. Okay, thank you.
Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Can't believe
Hey,
I'm excited
Cloud.
to see the slums.
If you're about to unburden yourself, don't.
Yeesh.
Stop that right now!
You don't make it easy.
I'm gonna have nightmares about those fires.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bump.
Will our house still be there? Do you mind? I'm trying
Hey,
to work here.
got a sec?
Have they caught the
You're,
perpetrators yet?
holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
Just leave
I'm a
me
soldier.
alone, all right?
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to.
Why don't
Or
you learn to take a
maybe not.
hint, buddy? Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
I love this NPC right here. I love this.
Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
She just says the same things over and over and over again. It's like, why don't you take a hint, buddy? Like,
Why don't you learn to take
I
a
shared that
hint,
on
buddy?
Twitter. It was so funny.
The fire was really big.
Have you heard the rumors? Someone's trying
Little
to
help,
take
Cloud?
down Shinra.
Please?
I'm sure Sector
I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
I doubt this will be the last attack on a
I
reactor.
can't wait to set foot on this
Mr. Shinra catch the bad guy yet?
This is my daughter now lives in Sector 8, so... Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy? Have they caught the perpetrators yet?
The fire was really big.
Have you heard the rumors?
Maybe some grounders did it as...
Don't be stupid.
Yeah, the slums need power too.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world!
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Oh dear.
I didn't hear anything. You gotta believe me.
You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass. We're the good guys, damn it. You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Still alive?
Over here! Oh, you guys!
Damn straight.
Daddy!
Oh, sweetheart.
I'm glad you're home.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Thank goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
It's really bad.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh, right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
How about it, baby girl?
Not long now, honey. Daddy's almost home.
So the Mako reactors...
Pulling some OT when it happened.
I'd never felt the ground shake like
What
that.
kind of person bombed
Shinra thinks it's a group called Avalanche. That's what I heard on the train.
Avalanche?
Tom Plady's only had it so...
I've never seen anything like it before. It was completely insane.
Yeah, well.
It was like a giant candle.
Sector 8 was a nightmare. Fires everywhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour, like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
Nomura, I smell you! I smell you!
Power can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You called that a warning?
No, sir!
I also love these guys too. Like, oh man, dude, I'm just letting the atmosphere. I'm just letting you all take this in because there's just got to be points where you got to take it in.
Once again, police supplies are currently being distributed.
Wait, this is real? It's not a movie? How long is it gonna keep burning?
The building's disaster relief center. If you are unable to reach the building on your own, please contact the nearest Shinra employee for assistance. Mayor Domino, in conjunction with President Shinra, has declared a state of emergency in Midgard.
That's where I
The
work.
administration
No
has received
freaking
assurances
way.
that they are
Put
doing
that fire out,
everything in their
idiots!
power to provide
I was
aid
there
to those
yesterday.
most in need. As yet, no group has claimed responsibility for the attack, but security services are working tirelessly to identify those involved. If you have any information
Glad I got
pertaining to
today
the
off.
identity of the perpetrators,
Am I still gonna have a
contact your
job?
nearest public
Guess I'll
security
find
officer or
out. Did
security
everyone get out in
headquarters.
time?
Once again, police supplies are currently
I want to drink with Tifa so bad.
Who wouldn't? She's a looker.
A bombshell, even.
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel.
Welcome
am.
back.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Do you mind keeping Marlene company until I'm done with this?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that. Hey! What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course. Let that be a lesson to you. When you want to talk to a little kid, don't go giving other professional killer eyes.
I love this game. I love this game. Marlene is so good in this game. She's a good kid. And Barrett's a good daddy. God. Jukebox. Use the jukebox to play your favorite tunes. You can add more songs to the jukebox by collecting music discs, which can be found on the field where their presence is marked with a music icon. First up is, of course, Tifa's theme, which will be playing in the jukebox. Because it completely fits for her bar. Look at that. Eggs and chip is still there. The pinball machine. Pizza. Everything. God. I just like letting people take it. If you've never like seen this game before and have played the original game, like this is amazing. Attention to detail is something that I really like in games, and the fact that they would go out of this way to get so much detail into this remake is just so good. So good. Thank you, boys, for ruining the moment.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this.
It was crazy.
It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
I don't know what it is, but my life feels so empty.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece.
Think they'll attack Sector 7?
They'll spread whatever lies
The
Shinra
topsiders
tells them
brought
to.
this on themselves.
So, it wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
This door caused great pain. Oh no, an insignificant part of the game, and it's a placeholder texture on the PS4. Oh man, it's so bad. It literally did nothing for me, and I didn't even notice it was a placeholder texture until I was told about it. But PS5 basically fixed this, and yeah, this is basically the way that it was meant to be. Yeah. It wasn't distracting for me, but it clearly bothered everybody else to the point where the PS4 version was never patched because this version came out. So, yeah, that's the door. Doopy doopy doop.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Guess it's time for introductions. Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
It might be too soon for this theme to pop up. You know, plays whenever you get out into the world for the first time. But we all know this project is going to take like 10,000 years to come out anyway. And we're lucky if part 2 even comes out this year, so here we go.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some. You know, Tifa's probably wondering why you haven't joined her yet. Is your face always that pale? You're not getting enough sleep.
First of all, what do you mean, Marl? Second of all, that's Chrono Trigger. And third of all, I like this one. Except for the fact that you can't really pet the dog. But yeah, no, like, this looks great. This looks really great. Like, definitely, like, the skybox could have been, like, improved just a little bit more, but for what we got, it looks great. You know, I mean, this is PS5. Obviously, like, this is, like, one of the most high-tech consoles ever made. And yet, the skybox could be improved. No, what am I talking about? This is already great. It already looked good on the PS4 before anyway, so it's fine. Either way, we're going to be spending a lot of time in the Sector 7 slums here. And no better time to start than right now.
There's no better way to unwind after all.
And yep. That's how things are gonna go. Don't really have anything else to say other than that. Hi, kitty. Wait, hold up. Oh. I thought that guy was like sick or something or hungover or something.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money, too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour. Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
Some creepy dude who hit on me. All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your budget.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
Shop time. Y'all know how these work. We got a music disc for a prelude. You know, the usual Final Fantasy prelude. You can buy potions, Phoenix Downs, and you can buy antidote, which cures poison. I don't think you'll need to worry about poison for right now, so yeah. And speaking of which, here you can buy materia. You got healing, ice, fire, lightning and deadly dodge here. You don't have ice yet. Although I think you'll get a free ice material a little bit later, I guess.
Thanks.
And also, don't forget to sell your outdated equipment.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next.
Also, yay, filters. Like, you can completely agree with Cloud right there. Like, he was just like, oh God, what are we doing here with our life?
Up here, and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Yeah, because you a pretty boy.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
Can I also say that I'm very much in the agreement of them keeping in all the swearing and everything, because like FF7 is like the first game in people's minds that was really like brave enough to utter swears, but now we can remain uncensored as long as you don't use the F word. Yeah, so long as you don't use the fuck word, then you're okay. But there's plenty of shit in there. Just like in PG-13 movies.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You'd better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest to cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor, am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Which includes rests. You can go back to your own apartment and rest up if you like, and that's a full heal, obviously. Rest spots include your own bed, benches next to vending machines, and other locations. Basically, inns, benches next to vending machines, and your own apartment.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up.
Yes, she
back in the
is.
day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take.
Step up their game.
But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
I like how they have the counter for that. And also that prohibited item sign, we've seen that asset before at the Shinra Mako reactor. Like, man. Also, God, Marl is just so cool. For like a supporting cast character, she's so great.
Hey, if it isn't Tifa.
You here for the filter?
You here for the gun? Yes, I am. I'd rather have a gun than this giant ass sword.
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection. Speak with our friendly staff to find the perfect weapon for you and your needs.
Was that Sonic the Hedgehog telling me to buy guns and shit? Because I gotta tell you, that's pretty meta. Like, I always wonder if that was actually Roger Craig Smith as, like, that guy who was all like, come in here and get all your weapons for your weapon needs, or something like that. Very weird.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
We know how to do this. Actually, you don't, because this is an entirely new thing altogether. So your weapons can also level up if you have SP. So let's take a look at Cloud's Buster Sword here. See, each weapon has a core, and more cores will be opened up as you get better weapons. For SP, you can use that to upgrade your sword's abilities, and also, you know, the abilities that they would pass on to you. Like, for example, if you choose to spend your SP on this, you'll get 100 more HP. And in Punisher mode, you'll get a 5% damage boost. You get attack power plus 5 and magic attack power plus 5 here. So these all require 4 SP each. So, you know what? Yeah, let's unlock these 2 skills right here. And that will about do it. And of course, each weapon, a la Final Fantasy IX, or something like that, has abilities that you can learn. Focus Thrust already Cloud has, well, mastered, basically. Each weapon has their own unique ability that you can learn by simply using it enough times. And if you use it enough times, then you'll gain that ability to use no matter what weapon you equip. So for Cloud, he already has Focus Thrust on him. Lunge towards an enemy with a piercing strike that hits multiple times and increases stagger. So all that's good.
All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Alright, so we got Tifa on the party now, but we've run over time, of course. So yeah, at the very moment that we get a new party member, we've run over time, basically. So, with that said, we're all done. We'll get to explaining Tifa and the menu next time on Final Fantasy VII Remake. So, see you guys on next time. Bye.